Can you remember that time when you were courageous, when that thing happened and you could feel the anxiety and the fear and that part of you saying, step back, shrink back, but somehow for some reason, instead of backing away, you decided to step forward and actually move into the spotlight, put yourself between the danger or into the danger. And there's something about in that moment of courage, we are called forth to be the bigger, bolder, better version of ourselves. And I think in an act of becoming and accessing our courage, it gives us a better chance to access the opportunity to do more great work, which you know is important to me. So let me tell you my thoughts on how you can be more courageous. And I think I've got 3 things that might be useful for you here. The first is, as you see an opportunity when you're at that crossroads, weigh up the risks. Weigh up the risks and weigh up the rewards. My friend Mark says every choice has prizes and punishments. And where we tend to go, of course, is to the risk, the punishments, if you like. And I think we sometimes overplay those. We overemphasize those and we diminish the risk. So as best you can, step up, weigh up the choices, and perhaps give the reward its fair weighting. And make sure that when you look at the punishments, you don't overemphasize it. But be clear that there are some moments of being courageous that are perhaps too much. For instance, I am not going to get onto a motorcycle. I know what the reward of a motorcycle is, that sense of speed, the wind in your hair, that sense of freedom, that sense of rebellion. But my mum was a nurse, so I know what the dangers of a motorcycle are, which is a horrific injury, death, etc., etc. And for me there, the balance does not work. So that's the first step. I'm sorry I got a bit gruesome there, but weighing up and getting clear about what the risk and the rewards are. The second thing is, when you make your choice to be courageous and you step forward, make it cleanly, be bold, and go big. So if you've made the choice, don't then go, I'm going to be half-hearted about it. Step forward and claim the space fully. And the third thing to do here, perhaps, is to redefine success. What we hope when we're being courageous, when we take that bold choice, is that it's all going to work for us, that somehow the universe aligns and we get what we hope for. But the truth is, sometimes, perhaps often, when we be courageous, when we make that bold choice and we take that leap, it doesn't always work. It sometimes ends in failure. So let's redefine what success looks like here, because often success is I'm going to have a go at something that matters to me. I'm going to take the opportunity to try it out, to learn, to have my first go at it. So maybe I need to fail the first time so that the second time is more successful. So even as you step out to do this, be clear about what success really looks like and be gentle with yourself. It may not be the perfect ending that you're hoping for, but it may still be a successful encounter, however it plays out. When we talk about doing great work, we say there are these 3 core attributes. There's focus, there's courage, and there's resilience. Focus is important. It's about knowing who you are and knowing where to turn your attention. Resilience is important. It's about that willingness to keep going when things get tough. But courage is that moment where you're at that crossroads and part of you is going, step back, play it safe, take the safe route. And the courageous part of you is when you go, you know what? I'm going to take that path less trodden, and that will make all the difference. As soon as you hit that subscribe button, your EQ and your IQ increases by at least 20 points. So hit that subscribe button now.